My Hero Academia is back with episode 10/123, and I need to know how they deal with the ramifications of last episode with Bakugo being shish kebabbed. And I am so interested in finding out more. I'm looking forward to this episode, so we'll go into the reaction, then the discussion, but before I jump into it, welcome to NonStopAntonio, where I talk about everything nerdy. If you like content just like this, hit the subscribe button for more, and I hope you enjoy this video. Back with My Hero Academia, going straight into it. Back after the ramifications of last episode, let's see how this all turns out. Well, we already know what happens to Bakugo, so what's gonna happen to the rest of them is the question. Like, just imagine watching Shigaraki get burned alive, and then he walks off like, that didn't affect me at all. And we go into the intro. Okay, so it's not even going to show Bakugo gets shish kebab before the episode starts. Okay. And the shish kebab is coming now. You heard that little squish of him getting stabbed through, oh god damn, leg, chest, and shoulder. Or stomach, I guess, actually. Don't try to win by yourself. That's going to sip Deku into an all-out rage. Like, absolutely. Hey, Todoroki coming in for the save. Hey, he's flying with his fire. Cool. I don't think we've seen him do that. Unnecessary blood. Oh, Deku's about to lose control. If you use your power in anger, it'll react to that. Ooh, it was all foreshadowing. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, his eyes went blue. He fucking bit it! Oh, Shigaraki's just standing there in shock. He finally touches him. Oh, he's not gonna be able to take it. I'm watching it right now. The Vestiges are gonna protect him from taking his power, right? Definitely the Vestiges saving him, right? Oh, Deku's inside again. Holy... Dude, he's standing like, he's like connected like a weird growth from like Resident Evil in Shigaraki right now. Ooh, oh, I was gonna say Deku can't move. He tried to and he just falls right over. He can feel the power being taken out of him. Yeah, the Vestiges are gonna protect Deku. It's time. I wonder if he'll lose any of his powers then. I mean, he hasn't even been able to unlock all of them. And I really hope he doesn't lose them because I wanna see all of them, so we'll see what happens. Jesus Christ. You see Makia running through your city. You're running for your life. Like, look how big he is. The smell of two masters. Oh, shit. Is he gonna go faster now? Because we still got the rest of the heroes plus the rest of class 1A, like, here. So the question is, are they gonna have to fight Makia themselves now? You can't float? He runs anyways. Okay. Let's go. There we go. Look at that. You know, you got the friendships bonding in class 1A. Come on, Uraraka. Let's do this. Go back. Go help Deku. You know you want to. I mean, hey, she can fly technically, right? So, she can help out. Shimura. The 7th wielder. The one who can do float. Ah, look. So he also has dreams of the people he's taking his powers from, except he says screw it and gets rid of them. Ah, so if you still have the quirk in them, they see the vestiges in a sense, and when they get rid of them, they're gone. Now just imagine how many quirks, if like when Deku keeps passing it on to future, how many people could sit inside someone's consciousness and how many consciousnesses can be in one, because that's kind of insane when you think about it. Don't worry, Grandma, I definitely hate you too. Like, bro, you never got to meet her. You thought you was a hero at first, and well, until your father just owned you and you killed your whole family, so. Oops, alright, you hate me too? Oh, great. Oh. All for One is still proud of Shigaraki, even though Shigaraki absolutely hates him. Hey, the younger brother is back. Ooh, they've chosen Deku. They won't even move. This is the vestiges of the power coming to save him. There are just a few people who are dead who lost to me. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's technically right. I'm pretty sure a lot of them died too, all for one. Yeah, getting ready to call Deku a true hero. He's deviated from the norm. He only wants to save people because that's what Deku is, a goddamn hero. Let's go. Deku's is he gonna become infinite? Yeah, he can move now. What just happened? What just happened? Come on, come on, what just happened? Come on, let's see. Ooh, is it gonna be full power mode, Deku? Oh, no, he's just out. He got away. He got away. I'm assuming he didn't lose any of his powers, but he got away. Okay, good, good. It wasn't stolen, but... So we actually lost? So Shigaraki needs to fall back. Okay, so he needs to heal now and get a little bit more powerful so he can fight, because he's not ready to fight Deku. I mean, Deku's not ready to fight him, but their kind of mutually unpreparedness are devastating both their bodies. Okay, so if Shigaraki now needs to back out of the fight, I'm assuming Maki is just gonna grab him and book it, because that's probably what his master's gonna tell him to do. Fire versus fire. Is Todoroki gonna verse Dabi? I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Toga, you know, having a nice moral conflict, being like, you know, are heroes really heroes if they kill because they're supposed to save people? And we'll see how the UA students ask, mostly Ochako and Izuku. Very interested seeing where Toga goes in the future with her, especially after what happened in the first couple episodes, and, you know, how her relationship with the students are going to go because of the fact of how she feels about them. I'm very, very intrigued. That's a walrus hero? What's the other guy? It looks like a toy dinosaur or something. Oh, Toga's going to go after Ochaka so she can get her answer. Look, they're really making it seem like the villains aren't all that bad. Some of them anyways. Like, yeah, Togo has been a killer and gone after people, but even when they find friends and they feel like they belong and then have someone taken from them, it feels like the heroes are more villains than the villains are. Oh, look at that face! Okay, good, you're rocking out them. I was like, Jesus Christ, they just get squished? What just happened there? Yo, why aren't these people leaving their homes? They're just sitting in there? I would be running for my life. I don't understand why they're doing that. Oh, that's probably Toga, 100%. There's definitely Toga in someone's skin right now. That's 100% what's going on, right? Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Of course it was her. Who else would it have been? Like, there's no way it was going to be some innocent person. No, it's going to be Toga. She wants her answers, and she needs to get Uraraka away from everyone else, so it makes sense. I will never understand why Uraraka has heels on her boots. It just feels really ineffective when trying to run around. And she brings a knife to her, like, I want to talk to her. Knife. Jesus, she just wants to know if they're going to kill her or not. Except I don't think any of the students would kill anyone, that's the thing. I'll catch you right now. That's the terminology right there. Right there, which was a hero. I won't kill you, I'll catch you. Catch. That's what you call a hero right there. Boom. Easy. I think that's going to be what Toga wants to hear. Because she's probably going to want to hear the fact that Uraraka would catch her rather than kill her. That's just my theory. That's what's going on right now. Let's go into the discussion. That was an interesting episode. I mean, out of the last few that have just been crazy after crazy after crazy, this was a step down from the insaneness. However, it still added a lot of the plot about what's going on. Like, all the vestiges that are inside Deku choose to be in Deku because he is a true hero that will stop at nothing to save everyone. And that they will protect him from getting sucked up by All For One, and he can't take their power. And it also looks like that All For One is somewhat controlling Shigaraki in a sense. Even though he's still alive, he's still able to push his consciousness into Shigaraki and control him and tell him what to do. Even though Shigaraki hates All For One, he hates all the heroes, he hates everything, it's what truly makes him something of destruction, and he's a threat not to be taken lightly because he will destroy everything in his path. I feel like this is one of those things where you have the bad guy who was turned into a bad guy because of his past, you know, his Shigaraki's father and his family shunning him and then not taking care of him properly, then his powers coming out and everything kind of going to shit. Him killing his family, getting taken in by the biggest villain of all time. That villain kind of corrupting him and making him turn into what he is now. And I think Deku's gonna see that All For One is controlling him now. And even though he hates Shigaraki with all his passion, I feel like there's gonna be a small part of him that feels like he has to save Shigaraki from All For One. And that could be his downfall, but we'll see. It's going to be interesting, especially because of the fact that both their bodies are absolutely destroyed. Both of them need to get out of the fight and recharge and reheal. And it looks like that's probably what's going to happen in the next episode. Maki is going to get Shigaraki out of there. I'm also really looking forward to figuring out more about Dabi's story, because he seems to be taking the leader position out of the villains now. That's not Shigaraki, so just like the second leader. There's a lot to him. Like, he doesn't care what the villains do. They can go do whatever they want. But I'm still suspicious about his powers, because he's like, Endeavor's there? I want to go. I'm interested in finding out what's going to happen. Manga readers, do not spoil this for me. And then on top of it, you have Toga going after Uraraka to really find out what a true hero is, because she likes Deku, she likes Uraraka. She wants to know what their answers are going to be because of the fact that Hawk's killed twice. She wants to know that, are heroes really killers, or like, is that just some heroes? Because Hawks was acting like a villain in that situation rather than acting like a hero, because the kids, they won't kill anyone. They'll do whatever they can to save people, but some of the actual heroes will kill to stop someone who they don't think can be stopped. So we're really drawing the line of where a hero and where a villain is, especially because Twice tried to save Toga. So was Twice really a villain? Because he was trying to save someone. Really, the show likes to draw the line about where villains and heroes are, and I really like where they're taking this. And I love this show so much, so I cannot wait to see what happens next episode, because I think we're at the part where this big fight's gonna drop a little bit, and then we're gonna go into like a preparedness stage, and then go back into the big final fight. So I'm very interested to see what happens forward, and we got to catch up with more of our other characters because they're kind of on the sidelines that aren't our big three. What did you think of this episode? Let me know down in the comments. And if you like my content, hit the subscribe button for more, because I'll be doing reactions until the show is over, and then I might do a discussion at the very end overall for the entire season. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.